Welcome back to my video lecture. I am Dr. A.VELMURUGAN, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Government College of Engineering, Chettikere, Dharmaburi. In this video lecture from upcoming semester Thermal Engineering 2, Unit 2, Steam Boiler, Module 6, Accessories. The boiler accessories are very essential for operating the steam boilers. These are the devices which are used to as integral part of a boiler and help in running efficiently. Through these are many types of accessories, yet the following are important from the subject point of view. First one is feed pump, superheater, economizer and air preheater. We have to increase the efficiency of the boiler. We have to using this type of accessories to improve the efficiency. Feed pump, superheater, economizer and air preheater. Next slide we have discussed about the feed pump. The main function of this feed pump is which is used to deliver the feed water in the boiler. It is desirable that the quantity of water supplied should be at least equal that evaporated and supplied to the engine. There are two types of pumps which are commonly used for feed pumps. First one is a reciprocating pump and rotary pump. The reciprocating pump consists of pump cylinder and a piston. Inside the cylinder reciprocates on a piston which displays the water. The reciprocating pump may be two types: the single acting pump, double acting pump. In single acting pump, the water is displaced from one side of the piston only, and so the water is discharged alternate strokes. In this feed pump, water in a boiler is continuously converted into steam, so the feed pump is needed to deliver water to the boiler. The pressure of the steam inside a boiler is high, so the pressure of the feed water has to be increased proportionately before it is made to enter the boiler. Generally, the pressure of the feed water is 20% more than that in the boiler. The common type of pump is used as a duplex feed pump as shown in the figure. This pump have two sets of suction and delivery valves for forward and backward stroke. The two pumps works alternately, so they ensure continuously supply to the feed pump. The main function. Next slide we have discussed about the superheater. The superheater is an important device for the steam generating unit. Its purpose is to increase the temperature of the saturated steam without raising its pressure. It is generally an integral part of the boiler and is placed in the path of the hot flue gases from the furnace. The heat is given up by these flue gases used to superheating. The superheater is very essential for to increase the efficiency of the boiler. From this boiler, the schematic view of the superheater, the excess steam is again it will be recirculated from the superheater. The superheater region is present on the recirculating, that circuit is radiant heating recirculated to the grate by radiant heating and circulated heating. The radiant heating is it is one of the heat exchanger, the flue gases, and to again we have to produce the superheated steam. The saturated steam is converted to superheated steam. The superheated steam means easily we have to rotate the prime mover to high efficiency. Next slide we have discussed about the economizer. Economizer is a device used to heat the feed water by utilizing the heat in the exhaust flue gases before leaving through the chimney. As the name indicates, the economizer to improve the economy of the steam boiler. From the boiler, from the furnace, there is a more amount of flue gases goes to the chimney from the exhaust line. So we have to utilize the flue gases for useful application. First of all, the feed water is entered to the economizer. From the economizer pipe, again we have with the help of the flue gases to improve the efficiency of the boiler and also to heat the feed water. It goes to the boiler or radiant heating or circulating heating. From this scrubber is present on this economizer. What is the function of this scrubber? Means from the flue gases is touched on the pipeline, means there will be ashes present. So that's why again and again we have to using this type of scrubber with the help of this reduction gearbox. From the reduction gearbox we have to remove the foreign particles and the dust particles present on the pipe with the help of this scrubber. If we have ashes present on the pipe, means it is reduce the efficiency of the feed water. So that's why we have using this type of scrubber is used for the economizer. The economizer is following advantages are there is about 15 to 20% of fuel is having. It increases the steam rising capacity of a boiler because it shortens the time required converted water into steam. It prevents the formation of scale boiler water tubes because the scale formed in the economizer tubes can be cleaned easily with the help of the scrubber. Since the feed water entering the boiler is hot, therefore strains due to the unequal expansion are minimized. The photographic view of the economizer and schematic view of the economizer. Next slide we have discussed about the air preheater. Air preheater is used to recover heat from the exhaust flue gases. It is installed between the economizer and the chimney. The air is required to purpose of combustion is drawn through the air preheater where temperature is raised. If it is then passed through the duct to the furnace. The air is passed through the tubes of the heater internally while the hot flue gases are passed over the outside the tubes. The following advantages are using the preheater. The preheated air gives higher furnace temperature which results in one more heat transfer to the water and thus increase the evaporative capacity per kg of fuel. The increase about 2% in the boiler efficiency for each 35 to 40 degrees Celsius rise in the temperature of the air. It results in better combustion with less soot, smoke, ash. It enables to low grade fuel to be burned with less excess. Thank you.